went around today to State Department employees calling for the cancellation of all government-to-government contacts with Russia unless it was a major national security interest topic, and those were listed. I'm just wondering what the goal of that approach is, what you guys think that does.
The goal of,
The goal of cutting off most of the contacts unless it's of, a high national security interest topic.
So again, Russia's actions, it's needless, unprovoked, unnecessary, brutal campaign against Ukraine has fundamentally changed the relationship that Moscow has not only with the United States, but with countries around the world. The flavor, the look, the feel of our relationship with Moscow is very different today than it was last week or even a few days ago. At the same time, we have national security priorities, national security imperatives, and there may be some areas in which the fulfillment of our national security priorities and imperatives require us to engage, to coexist at some level with the Russian Federation. These are areas that are of overriding importance to us. And there are a few that come to mind. But the point is that Moscow is now a pariah on the world stage. President Putin is a pariah on the world stage. His economy will suffer. His financial system will suffer. Moscow's strategic ambitions will suffer. Moscow's strategic positioning and strength will suffer. But again, we are always going to pursue what's in our national security interest, however we need to do that. Yes, Paul.
You've spoken about the U.S. rejecting this idea of talks in Minsk, but the talks were offered with Ukraine, and I don't think Ukraine has stated its position. If I'm right, are you telling Ukraine you wouldn't support them if they entered talks?
We are a partner of the Ukrainian government. We're a partner of the Ukrainian people. We will partner with them in real constructive diplomacy, just as in our engagement with the Russian Federation, whether that was on a bilateral basis, whether it was through the NATO-Russia Council, whether it was through the OSCE. We incorporated the viewpoints, we incorporated the perspectives, we incorporated the interests of our Ukrainian partners into that. So we are here to support our Ukrainian partners, not only diplomatically, that's important. We are supporting them with our security assistance, unprecedented levels of security assistance that will only continue to increase now that Putin has made this disastrous decision. Our support for Ukraine's economy. Just last week, the Secretary signed a fourth $1 billion loan guarantee. We have continued through other means to provide stability to the Ukrainian economy, financial system, and through our humanitarian support. We provided $52 million in humanitarian funding for the people of Ukraine last year. We will continue to provide significant levels of humanitarian support to the Ukrainian people this year. Yes?
Following on that, so has the U.S. advised the Ukrainians against entering into any diplomatic talks with Moscow, and do you believe that that offer today was made in bad faith?
On your second question, it is our belief that Moscow has sought to engage in the pretense of diplomacy. They clearly, it appears, attempted to do that prior to the invasion, to buy time, to continue their preparations for what it now seems clear Vladimir Putin had intended all along. I don't think it takes a grand geopolitical analyst to know that an offer of diplomacy as you rain down bombs, mortar shells, as your tanks advance towards a capital of 2.9 million people, as your forces encircle a capital, as your political leaders make demands of demilitarization, make demands of a fundamentally neutral foreign policy, essentially removing agency that Kyiv should otherwise have. That is not the context in which diplomacy can succeed. I think it is fair to say that we see eye to eye with our Ukrainian partners on that front. President Biden, as you know, spoke to President Zelenskyy earlier today. Secretary Blinken, as you know, spoke to Foreign Minister Kuleba earlier today. We will continue to provide guidance, to share information with our Ukrainian partners. They, in turn, are continuing to provide updates to us, and we are ensuring that every everything we do will be fully coordinated and that we'll be operating in pure lockstep.
President Zelenskyy said last night to Western interlocutors that it might be the last time that he's seen alive. Is the U.S. in any discussions with the Ukrainian government about securing their safety, either moving them outside of the country or otherwise? Have the Ukrainians made such a request or the U.S. made such an offer?
We are in constant discussion with our Ukrainian partners. Again, the president today, the secretary today, the secretary a couple days ago spoke to Foreign Minister Kuleba. A couple days before that, he spoke to Foreign Minister Kuleba, and that's only at the senior-most levels. At working levels, we have been in regular contact with our Ukrainian partners about the challenges they're facing, about the ways we will continue to support them, their security needs, their humanitarian needs, their economic needs, their political needs. But I wouldn't want to characterize it beyond that. Yes.
The President Zelenskyy also made an appeal for a no-fly zone. Is any consideration being given to that?
We are in regular dialogue, as I said, with our Ukrainian partners. We are looking at a range of ways we can continue to support them, but I wouldn't want to go beyond that.